A lot of people are upset that she's not gay.
Who says she's not gay?
I don't know. People that thought making out with a dude was pretty straight of her.
Yeah, straight people can't be gay these days? You guys fucking crazy, dude. You guys say some crazy shit. I'm sorry that I'm straight. Now I can't be gay?
What? Who made that rule?
Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast.
Where we, John and John, talk about literally anything.
This guy here is a professional editor.
Small tweener.
Why the hell are French Canadians making my game?
And who's that guy? Thomas Fancy?
Game reviewer.
How to make it through a disaster, you know?
Oh, son of a... So much blood.
You want to hear some good news? For once? And this guy owns and operates Denver's best gaming stores, Level 7 Games.
With 4 different kinds of oatmeal. And it's hot! Oh! If no one will listen.
And we got something for everybody. I know all you kiddos out there love your damn video games, yeah? Yeah? Well, alrighty, let's get on with this.
And every Thursday, we talk about pop culture,
The gaming industries, and how they intertwine with our daily lives.
Welcome back. I do love tacos.
Wasting away again in the blanket fort. Searching for my RPG dice.
I got nothing to follow that up with. I am not that good of a songwriter.
Some people say that there's a wizard to blame, but I know. I am the wizard.
Oh, do you have a power glove?
I am the wizard. I had one.
Well, then you're
I
not
think I
the
sold
wizard
them all.
without it.
What, you think I sold them all?
Yeah.
I did.
I was going to say, as you very well should have.
Shut up. They're cool. Oh, here, let's get
I mean, they're cool. They're just goofy as hell.
Just had to show off the Cheetos, dude.
I mean, that's an important part of our day.
Hey, it kind of saved the night. I think we were getting a little antsy,
It's true.
running a little late tonight.
A little bit.
We just needed those Cheetos to really puff up our attitude.
God, no way! Tito's full! Whoa!
You know?
Yeah. I heard that.
Thanks, Cheetos. I know you're watching, Chester.
Yeah. Thanks, Chester. You're our biggest fan.
Chester, we couldn't have done it without you, Chester. You're just the bee's knees, buddy.
Yeah.
Chester Cheeto. Remember the game on the Genesis?
Very vaguely, but yes.
It was a cool game. My aunt had it. One time I spent the night at their house
Oh,
and I played it for 40 minutes. She's like, "Okay, now you got to go to bed." And I was like, "What the fuck is this? You're going to put a new game, like a collection of games in front of me and be like, go to bed on time?" This is like...
That's absurd.
Sucks. But anyhow.
Being a kid is rough sometimes.
It really is. Because you really start vibing on something and you're like... When kids get into something...
Oh, man.
They're in. And they're like, this is what I'm doing. This is what we're doing. This is what everybody in the room is fucking doing.
Right.
Till I say so.
I just learned that, younger kids, I think it's 7 and under, they have a really hard time distinguishing other things when they're focused on something.
Right.
So,
Yeah, the peripheral sucks.
If you're standing to the side of a kid waving your hands and stuff and, saying, hey, hey, hey. Sometimes you might not actually get their attention because their brain hasn't learned to multitask like that. They're focused.
Yeah, you saw me. I turned off that show earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, I paused that shit. I was like, all right, we're going to turn this back on, but we're going to do this math thing. Then you can do your show.
Yeah.
So she still didn't pay attention to me, but,
I mean, with math, that's hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Just another day and being a dad. There you go.
What you going to do? Just listen to Ghostbusters on repeat. The
hell
Ghostbusters theme, she's into that. She goes, "Are there invisible men?" And I was like, oh.
No.
I don't want to be. Here's the thing, right? Is it's like Santa, kind of, where you're like, I don't want her to be afraid of things, but I also don't want her to be like I don't tell her there's invisible men.
Right. But you don't want to do that to everything.
But no. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm like, nah, ghosts aren't real. Like, they're just for fun. I don't know. She was enjoying the thought of them being real. She's like, whoa, did the ghost turn off that light? Right? She was like kind of having fun with it and not
Right.
being afraid. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just kind of. And then I was like, this is how you get fucking weirdos, though, that are like trying to reach through to the other side and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We totally just gave our little dude a Ghostbuster gun.
Oh, yeah?
So now, like, if he
He
sees
can
a
kill
ghost,
Ghostbusters
yeah,
now?
he just has to have this giant marshmallow launcher thing that has like little ghost faces on each of the 3 bullets, and it's like, yeah, shoot a ghost with this. Like, peace out.
That's it.
So yeah, and he loves freaking Ghostbusters theme also.
I mean, it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, freaky ghost, you better call. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I know. I set you up. I set you up there. I set you up.
You son of a bitch! It's Ghostbusters!
You said call. You said the word. You fuck.
It's like making a man pinch it instead of finishing.
Yeah,
What
exactly. Just like, yeah,
Can't be done.
You're not wrong. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Ghostbusters is fun. You know, it's
And the real Ghostbusters, we actually watched a couple episodes of that on Halloween
oh really?
when we were searching all their candy, you know, like pulling out the crap they don't want and inspecting.
Sure.
But
Making sure there's no fentanyl in there.
yeah. And so we had that on while we were doing
I'm
that.
keeping this for
and
myself.
Holy crap. Both of them were just like locked in.
Yeah, to the show
Yeah.
or the candy.
No, the show.
Oh.
They even kind of forgot about the candy for a bit.
Yeah, oddly, she's just at that age now where she just doesn't. Yeah, she'll care for a minute about something, and then the candy isn't one of those things.
Yep.
Sorry, the name thing. I keep forgetting it. You said
Oh.
that last week, and I was like,
I'll try to catch those.
whatever.
But yeah. We talked a lot about whatever the hell we were talking about. Wow, really lost track there for a second.
Oh yeah, we I think we started with a song.
Oh, and then Ghostbusters.
Yeah, and then Ghostbusters.
All right.
Yeah.
So, officially this week on the Level 7 broadcast.
Welcome to Level 7 Broadcast.
Yeah.
We're here.
Hello and hi.
We out here. We doing this.
But Phil Spencer made a big announcement today. I guess big. God of War Ragnarok leaked.
Whoop.
Huh.
Drip, drip, drip.
Why are fast food restaurants closing so damn early? Where are the fun peripherals for video games? I don't know if that was clear enough.
I mean, I think that's perfectly clear. Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
They tied with the Wii.
Yeah. There's more Bayonetta stuff we got to talk about, I guess.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And-
no, it'll be. It's hilarious, or I don't know.
Yeah, the Bayonetta thing keeps going.
Yeah,
And,
it just doesn't stop.
That's other John. I'm John. Level 7 Broadcast.
And if you hang out,
Subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
that's very true. We
That's
would.
true. Yeah.
And if you hang out till the end,
We're desperate.
you might get to hear the question of the week.
Question of the week. It's
Not might,
super,
you will.
Yeah, you'll get to hear the question
Yeah.
of the week. Somebody's gonna hear it.
Yep.
All
On
right,
with
so
the
we're
show.
Yeah, here we go. We took a week off. We're getting back into the
Yeah.
swing of things.
No kidding. But Phil Spencer has been talking a lot about the acquisition of Activision.
Well, yeah, because Sony's like, we.
Yeah.
I can't believe that we don't get Call of Duty. They basically were like, if you have Call of Duty,
That's unfair.
you win. That's cheating. And
I mean, would it be
Mike-
though?
I mean,
Especially now, I feel like now Call of Duty's kind of on the downslope.
yeah, but still, I mean, it's
I
still,
mean, it's a juggernaut.
it's still probably the biggest yearly franchise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because there's like,
Is it bigger than Madden and FIFA were this year?
yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Call of Duty just smokes those games.
Okay. That's fair. I guess.
And now that they got the Warzone where they can get like they found the infinite
Oh,
money
yes.
glitch. Think
forgot
about
about
if
that one.
Warzone was only on Xbox, like free to play Call of Duty arena shooter, like it'd be pretty detrimental.
That'd be pretty crazy.
And especially if it was like free to play on the Xbox. You didn't even have to buy it, you just had to have their Game Pass. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's tickety tight. Yeah, as they say. As
Yeah.
the kids are saying these days. Tickety tight.
Oh,
Tiggity tight.
tiggity tight.
Tiggity tight.
I'll have to remember
With an
that.
H.
Oh, ugh.
There you go.
But he said to stop worrying about that. He's like, cut it out.
Well, I think there was like, he wants his Activision Blizzard thing to go through, right? So
Yes.
if he,
Can successfully make everybody else be like, oh, okay.
right? Well, I mean, he has to, because that is a good argument towards like not allowing Microsoft to purchase it, right? Is that if they're like if they're a monopoly at that point and they
Right.
control all of these huge IPs, then maybe Microsoft doesn't get to buy them at all. So he has to be like, okay, all right, fine, you guys can keep Call of Duty.
But we're
You know what I
keeping
mean?
the
It's like
rest.
sharing the kid on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just not gonna have all the features. You know, the kid's just gonna be like,
Oh, we gotta eat. We gotta go out to eat every night at mom's house.
shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Sorry.
That is just so dead on and hilarious.
So
Fuck. Oh, that got me good.
thanks. So yeah, you know, so I think it's one of those things. They had to give up a little bit. They had to give up a little bit to be able to keep the pie. They got to keep the pie, but they got to give away some of the toppings. That's the analogy I went with.
You can have the pie topping.
There's a lot of toppings on pies these days.
Yeah.
They've changed up pies. Pies have got more complicated.
Take this pumpkin pie crust or top layer. Here you go. No pumpkin pie though, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You just get a ring.
It's like frosting. Okay, whipped cream. Okay. Gotta have my whipped cream. Think of that whip. Those George Costanza videos we were watching really got me riled up. Jimmy! Jimmy! You know?
If we can nail the George Costanza, I feel like the heavens would open up.
It's like anybody can do Seinfeld, but
What?
yeah, there you
Exactly.
go. Yeah, that's it. That's
like-
it. Yeah, that's also Ray Romano and Kermit the Frog.
Yeah,
All the same.
just different pitches.
Yeah.
Jerry's the lowest. Ray's the highest.
Deborah. No, I'm actually the lowest. Deborah.
Shut up, Raymond.
Why are you in my bathtub, Robert? Robert, get out of my bathtub.
Shut up, Raymond.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you waffle stomping your shit down my drain?
Shut up, Raymond.
Nobody needs to know, Raymond.
Did you give me an upper decker? Did you shit in the tank of my toilet? Robert.
I'm telling you, we can,
Raymond, shut up.
with our powers combined, I think we can make Raymond a hit TV show.
Yeah, it's just Raymond.
Yeah, just Raymond.
Ramon.
Yeah.
Raymond. But with
It's-
you put the long symbol over the A.
Oh.
Nobody does that, dude.
No,
Nobody
they don't.
fucking does that. Nobody uses the long capitalization symbols, you know what I mean? To signify that it's not an A, it's an A. We should start doing that more.
Yeah. That would be hard.
No, dude.
You'd have to spell every word different.
No, dude. Like if your name was Joan, it could be J-O with the long symbol N. So you could spell it like John, but you know it's an O because it's got the fucking
So
it's got the
you know how some people put like lines on or under the name or something? What if they started doing that though? Then you would get all the Jones, the Johns, the Giannas. They'd all be mixed together. And then everybody in the coffee shop would be pissed.
I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, you'd be like, "Hi, my name is Joan," and they'd be like, "Okay, J-O-A." Oh, actually, it's a J-O-N, but with the long symbol over the O. So it's the long it's the
So it's not
It's the O
Joanne.
instead of the aw. Joe. Yeah, you got.
Joan.
Yep. No, you're smart. You're smart.
Okay.
This has never happened to me.
This has never happened to you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I believe you. But
God damn, that was good coffee. Could you tell?
no, actually, I just kind of brain farted.
Oh, true. Well, it was, and everybody got to witness me take that fucking sexy swig. Dude, that's a
Sexy swig.
that's an Instagram account for sure.
Sexy swig?
Yeah, it's just somebody like, you know what I'm talking? People are like, it was like sweat.
Oh, God.
What? Like it's hot. It's quenching your thirst.
Yeah.
Welcome to Sexy Swig.
I was going to try to look it up, but now
Swig.
I'm afraid.
It's like, no, I'm not even gonna go there.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
stop.
think you should go. That's why I decided to stop searching. Like,
He's like, you know what? This is definitely a thing.
So, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm going to learn something I just don't want to know.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
trying to move on from that mental image. God of War Ragnarok fucking leaked, bro. Which
Drip,
one of you did it?
Drip, 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 drip,
Get
drip,
it. No.
drip.
God damn. Telling you. Spokesperson material.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We're just.
Super cool.
That's.
You're like, oh, I finished
Sounds
that.
so much cockier when we say it, though.
Oh, I sent
Sorry.
that. I sensed that's where you were going with that.
It was, and then I heard it in my head, but then I still tried to go for it, and I was like, that sounds. Stop.
Yeah.
But-
Well, you know what? It is what it is. So,
Ragnarok, though.
I don't want any spoilers. You know me. I don't do trailers. I don't do demos.
Right?
I don't do. The only thing that I've watched is that fucking Ben Stiller commercial. Did you see it?
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
That was so good. We call that a la breakthrough. That was the best. That was the best line. Like the fact that
Why aren't you meaner to me? So we can have a breakthrough.
it's so good. It's so good. I just grabbed my Leviathan axe and he's like, Leviathan axe. John Travolta.
He just spilled
He's like,
salsa on his leather.
You're old and you're bald.
hurt my feelings.
Okay, you're old and you're bald.
Just like
That
Kratos.
shit was so good. Oh my gosh, that cracked me up quite
Yeah.
a bit.
If you haven't watched it yet, we just spoiled the entire commercial for you. But if you're worried about commercial spoilers, you should definitely get a life.
That, I mean, we've already talked about this a little bit. There can't be spoilers for trailers. That doesn't count.
Did we?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we were talking about the Silent Hill trailers because we did it like right after they came out.
I remember we were talking about spoilers for spoilers.
Oh yeah,
being,
That was the reason for it though.
Yeah, the person making a trailer, like, I'm making a trailer for a game. And it's like, oh, inception of spoilers.
Right.
So, okay. Well,
So-
let's circle back. We'll just
Okay.
circle back on that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great. But yeah, apparently Ragnarok.
Say
Like
that again.
the whole Ragnarok.
There you go. No, I'm just kidding.
Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok leaked. It's mainly because they started shipping them to people like a week ago.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I didn't get mine. I promise you that.
Right? I was like, when I actually heard that, I was like, oh shit, I wonder if we got some.
Dude, I'd be
We
playing. I'd be
haven't.
playing the shit out of that right now. Guaranteed.
Ah, that would have been all I wanted to do.
That is all I want to do. I mean, I'm really excited for Sonic, but Ragnarok is definitely like. So I'm kind of happy that we didn't get it early because I'd already be playing it. But because I'm currently in the middle of a second playthrough of the first one to try and remember the entire story, all the characters, blah blah blah, yada yada yada.
But you have beaten it once already?
I have beaten it before.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I
I
wanted
beat it
to
when it
talk
first
about
came
it now because I finally finished it.
Oh, had you never beaten it before?
No.
What?
I know. I kept getting to like the same spot for some reason.
Did you go back to the house
Wait.
after you beat the
After?
game? Did
No.
you go back to the house?
No.
You got to go back to the house.
Wait a second.
There's more.
Did I go back to the house? Isn't that part like during the credits? No, that part's not during the credits. Wait, my house?
Like
Oh.
you got to go back to Kratos' house.
Okay. I don't think I have.
Dang.
Shit.
There are still spoilers.
What? No.
Dang, bro.
That's
All
okay.
right.
I'll just watch it.
Yeah, there's an after credit screen. I mean, we could just watch it. It's short if you
Is
want to
it?
watch it. Yeah. It's just a scene.
Okay.
It's like
I vaguely feel like I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. God of War after credits.
Yeah. So at the end of God of War, the credits roll, but then you just are still in the world. If you go back to your house, something happens.
We're finally home. It feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Shit.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Lemongrass. Lemongrass who? Give me something to drink.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Time to rest. I can't do it.
Time to rest.
My man's voice is immaculate.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's
If
so growly.
If I could pick how all my
Okay,
audiobooks are read,
this'll do.
that is totally the voice I'd pick.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
You're not asleep
No,
yet.
you're not.
Liar.
Shit. How the fuck did I not see this?
Years later.
Said years later?
Years later.
Hey, he's got the same armor on that I had on when I finished.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Guess who made it?
Is that Odin?
Oh. Who do you think it is now, buddy?
Thor.
Yeah, it's Thor.
Poor Odin's son.
Oh, yeah. Thor
Yeah.
Odin's son. That's it. Oh, then it goes, yeah.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
God damn!
Tight, right?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, I thought I was excited before. Now I can't freaking wait. Oh my gosh.
Dude, when somebody told me about that, I was like, yeah, I beat it. And they're like, what'd you think of the end? And I was like, oh, it was cool. I mean, fucking killed that dude. Whatever. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it
spread
ends.
the ashes.
Yeah. There you go. Spread. Ooh. Salt Bay the ashes
Yep, you're like,
on the old Jotunheim peak.
they made it up real high though, so you did it right.
So, yeah, that was cool. And then, just like I did now, they're like, did you go back to the house? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you gotta go back to the house.
Well, there you have
And
it.
here
You
we
gotta
are.
go back to the house.
Go back to the house.
If you didn't just watch it with us anyway.
True.
But, oh goddamn, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I think Target was the one that just got them like way too early and started selling them.
That sounds like Target.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things where they probably opened them and were like, "Just out yet?" Oh,
Fuck it.
it's like put it out.
It's just obnoxious because it's like, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't actually care if some copies get out early and people get to play the game. I don't give a shit. It's not like the gaming company give a shit about me.
Right. Like shit.
Like I like video games. I like the industry. I like dealing with it, but they don't. I mean, fuck them. I don't know what else to say. Like if the games get out early, that's their fault.
I mean, that's also what I think it was like the art director or something of the game. He did a tweet about that. He's like, now I understand just putting the installer on the disc. It's like crap.
I mean,
I hope that doesn't start happening with all games.
He did take that back, but I mean, he already said it. Like he said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah. Got you, motherfucker.
Sorry, I always wanted to say that.
I always kind of wanted to say that too. So.
Got you, motherfucker. That was a good one. I did get them.
But yeah, I God damn it. That's all I could say. I'm just stoked because, yeah, I haven't watched crap yet. I haven't spoiled it for me. So if you're in the same hype train as us and you don't want it spoiled, just don't watch stuff. We won't spoil anything because we don't have it yet. But, don't watch other stuff. Apparently the ending's already out there and shit. Pff, shit. That
The
sucks.
ending's out?
Yeah,
That sucks.
that really sucks.
That's why I don't go on Reddit.
Oh,
Those people are just the
there's
worst.
Yeah, there's.
Don't get me wrong. I'm on Reddit. Like I have a Reddit account, and
Oh, I check it
occasion-
from time to time.
I follow like the Denver Broncos and some other Colorado government stuff. You know what I mean? Just the basics. Just the basics. Hey, just the basics. And but yeah, Reddit, man, goes deep. That whole she's a dark one. That one,
Yeah.
a real dark hole.
And every time I go there to actually find like answers to shit, it's always just a bunch of people
A penis.
asking the same question. They're like, "Why?" Like, I don't know, dude.
It's like I already asked the question.
like I just what?
Same, except the only thing different is my serial number ends with a 6. Like, shut up. That's not a fucking. That doesn't help anybody.
Right? Don't answer my question if you have the same question.
Yeah.
So confused.
Get out of here.
God.
Shut the fuck up.
Just imagine one of us yelling at our computer. Like,
I mean, I would never yell at a computer.
I definitely yell at After Effects. That motherfucker sometimes just does its own thing and it just kills my computer.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, sweet. Fucking. But moving on to the next topic. Unless you wanted to keep talking about Ragnarok.
I mean, I don't really got much else to say about it. I haven't watched spoilers. The news is that there are spoilers, and my position is I don't want to see them, and so,
I'm not gonna.
see you later. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited to play it, and I'll play it as soon as it comes out, and that will be a lot of fun. I hope.
Hell yeah. But
And that's all I've got to say about that.
speaking of awesome games that you play into the night and you realize, holy shit, it's 11 o'clock and I gotta go to bed. And then you're like, but I haven't eaten dinner yet. Go out. You go to Taco Bell, right? Because Taco Bell's always freaking open.
Taco Bell's always open, dude.
Nope.
Nope.
They're not.
Get owned.
Go to Burger King. They're always 24/7. That's the way it's been forever. Nope.
Savage.
They close at like 8:30.
8:30. Not even 9.
That's not-
8:30.
Ugh. It's just, it has me concerned about our the direction our nation is going into.
Well, I mean, the problem is it's the problem and the solution, in my opinion. Okay, so this is.
So it's like an
this is-
actual thing.
Okay, so yes, this is an actual thing.
Shit, I stumbled onto something.
Okay, so this is why I know that it's happening, right? It's too expensive now, especially like in bigger cities such as ours, to be able to afford employees to work those hours that aren't generating enough revenue to even support the employees there. You know what I mean? And so it's way more operations expensive to keep the lights on the entire time and to keep people paid. I mean, that's the number one thing. And first of all, I think the biggest thing is that whole labor shortage, right? Like if
Oh, yeah.
remember for a while you would go to a fast food joint and they'd be like there's one person working, or they would be closed because of labor shortages or something.
Right.
So like I think
That poor one person.
dude, I went to a fucking Panda Express.
Panda Express.
They had 2 of them.
Oh,
2
I was
people.
like, there's no fucking way.
No, there was
one-
2 people, and I was like, even still,
I mean-
how?
That's a lot of cooking and a lot of slinging.
That's insane. Like I don't know, but anyhow, I think it's a lot of different things. I think that everything is going to, I mean, I think it's going to change in some ways. I think this is one of the ways that we see things change, but the other hard part is like, okay, so a lot of people quit and don't want to do those jobs anymore, right? And so, and also the minimum wage, especially in Denver, is gone up so much in the last like 4 to 5 years, which is a good thing because it is expensive to live here, but it's like kind of it's kind of as you do it, they're just gonna raise the prices on everything,
Yeah.
and that's what's been happening. And so, I mean, have you been to Burger King lately? It's
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
dude. I went. Where the fuck did I go today? I just got a kids meal and then something for me. It was Burger King, I think. Yeah, I got some like chicken fries and like a kids meal, hamburger meal, and it was like $16.
Oh yeah, that
Also-
sounds totally correct.
It's crazy.
Fucking sucks. I
It's
went to
crazy.
because we always do Sunday brunch now as a family. So we've just been trying to find like fun spots. Or,
That's
you
called second breakfast, dude.
know- well, okay. We always celebrate second breakfast. That sounds a lot better, actually. I'd rather be a hobbit than a brunch person.
Yeah.
So,
Brunch-
Hobbit.
Yeah, exactly. Brunch is one of those things where it's like, oh, did you have a marmalade with your brunch? Did you put marmalade on your toast, on your muffin?
Only on my jellies.
Did you spread the marmalade on your nipples? Sorry, different brunch. Different kind of brunch. My bad.
Oh.
Moving on. So anyhow, you've been celebrating brunch
weren't-
with your family.
Yeah, second breakfast. But and then we went to IHOP for one of our options.
Yeah,
you know,
IHOP's
it's
cool.
it's an one
Remember
of
when
the
they were gonna
obvious
change
picks.
the name?
Yeah, that was hilarious. IHOP.
Okay, keep going.
But like, it's just me, my wife, and 2 kids.
Yeah.
I don't know how much do you think that normally would be.
$50 is kind of what for like 4 people. I think $50 because it's like maybe $10 a plate plus whatever juices and tip and tax. Like $50
Yep.
is like, yeah,
It's about right, or it used to be because this time it was 75.
that's
and
what I'm
that was
saying.
before fucking tit.
Dude, we went to IHOP the other day. Same deal. We were like, it's like $60
It's
for
like
the
a-
3 of us.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's like a $4 coffee now.
yeah.
It's like fuck you, IHOP. That coffee is not that good.
I'm telling you, the prices of everything has gone up. All the food prices have gone up. The labor
Dude.
prices have gone up. Like literally everything to run a business has gone up, and it's incredibly difficult. I mean, like I can tell you,
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's fucking. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like keeping up with the cost of living in the city that we live in. From a business perspective has been difficult because it's like you have to generate profit on top of itself every single time. So in order to generate the amount of profit that you need to pay the people you already have, you have to grow the business a certain amount to
That makes sense.
generate that more to then compensate. And so like you have a growth profit model, the capitalistic model, isn't perfect for that reason, is because at some point the cost of living will always catch up to what you're doing. And so in the industries that we're in, like the price of video games have just gone up by $10, but we don't make that $10, right? Like we're not seeing that $10, we're seeing like 4 of it
Right.
in net profit. So we're going from making $8 to making $12 per game, which still isn't great, but it's better. But the problem is it's like trying to make that $12 into 22 employees, the rent and all this other stuff it's difficult because they drop the prices on video games so fucking fast. Like, did you see Madden 23 is like $30 right now? It's like 25 to, it's like $30 on Amazon for the
Jeez.
PS5 version.
Yeah.
And I don't think these companies realize. Well, they do, because they're not looking for once they try to get a certain amount of software sales up front, right? And then they make their money gradually on software sales, and then over the course of time, they make their money back on that. But what they're really trying to do is get as many people into Ultimate Team,
Right.
and all the fucking money pit, whale hunting type stuff. But what they're doing when they do that, and they fucking it must have gone. Did it go back up? It might have been Target or something.
Oh, no,
yeah,
there it
$30.
is.
See,
On PS5, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's like, so a game that was, we'll say $60 probably. It might have been 70 for PS5 originally. I can't remember, but we'll say $60.
Okay.
We would have paid $50 for. Then we would have paid shipping on top of it. So we would probably net like $8 if we sold it for the full value. Well, now we've just lost $20. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the price will go back up. And so, I mean, that's kind of how we've had to do things is just like when they run these little sales, we just have to just kind of wait them out
Just kind of ride the wave.
and try to sell out of product before they drop the price on it. Where with cards,
They get increasingly pricey. as
yeah,
time
and I mean,
goes,
there's definitely sets that like tank a little more than others, but they still hold their value and they go back up in value a lot quicker because they don't keep making them perpetually. Like
That's
video games, they keep making them. Cards, there's a
I mean, you can keep making them, but it's going to be a different print run. It's going to be different art. It's going to be, yeah.
right, and it's like, well, you're only gonna remake the sets that are selling, right? So the sets that don't sell, which are the ones that drop in price, eventually there's not as many on the market, so they go back up faster.
Right.
Than the one that they print a lot. It's weird, but it's definitely like an easier industry to not lose money in. Video games are a fucking new video games specifically are huge sink.
That makes sense.
That's why nobody else does it.
Yeah.
Nobody else besides GameStop and the big stores. You know what I mean? The big stores
Right.
get all the fucking breaks and stuff though. Like they're getting games for $30.
Right. They don't give a crap if they put
Right.
it on sale right away.
Exactly. And they've got direct with publisher like rebate type stuff, so they're like, okay, sell this many and then we'll pay you back, and you know, it's like a whole handshake thing.
Yep.
But it's whatever. Rant over.
Okay. I mean, that's like, that's why we're both here. You made a whole lot of sense. I just went off and freaked out as to why Taco Bell was closed when I needed a
I forgot what
five-layer
started-
burrito at 10 o'clock at night.
I was just trying to remember what the hell started that whole thing. But it's like, it sucks because
I mean, yeah.
I want my goddamn tacos, but I also want people to make money. So it's like, you can't have both. You can't have tacos at 2 a.m. and have everybody getting like a fair wage. And so
Right.
that's the compromise I think that we're supposed to be making, and we'll just see if it actually works because these greedy fucking companies keep increasing the prices and are seeing record profits.
Yeah, which is like, you'd think
Right, it's not
about that would be,
inflation
like-
that's raising the prices on a lot of stuff. Like,
No.
for example, like meat and some other things, there's literally just shortages,
Yeah.
right? And then-
Shortages is understandable.
but like corporate profits at the retail levels or whatever sales are up record highs, even though there's supposed to be inflation, all this negativity, right? They're still making more money than ever.
Yeah.
So we're in a recession, but they're not.
Well, yeah, because they're the ones making it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dirty fucks.
Well, and they get to decide the price.
Yeah, like, that just sounds so illegal. Like, I don't know.
I mean, there's all this. What was the industry that just recently got like hit up for?
Shit just got
Oh, there's a mortgage. There's actually a mortgage lawsuit happen, or not mortgage. It's renters. There's
Oh.
like this like these 5 websites that are being accused of like basically talking with one another to price set rental prices throughout the country to basically like set standards and say, okay, no matter what, don't rent under this price. But they're the 5 like biggest
Right.
company rental property groups or whatever, and so they were price setting, and so there's a huge lawsuit against them right now.
That freaking figures. Rent has been ridiculous.
And it's only gonna get worse. They just
Yeah.
I know this isn't like a finance or whatever, but I mean, they just raised the feds just increased the interest rate by another 0.75 points or 75 points, 75 points, 0.75%.
Really?
Yeah, they just increased it again. That's the 3rd one this year.
Man, what the fuck? That's some Tom Clancy bullshit. That they did that in A Debt of Honor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
That's
spooky
where
as
they're
fuck.
that's where they're getting their ideas. They just keep increasing the interest rate so nobody can buy a house. Because think about if you bought your house,
What?
like if you got it at an 8% interest rate. Imagine what your mortgage would be.
Oh my god.
It would be insane.
Ridiculous.
And that's what they're at right now. There's like 7% mortgages is what people are getting quoted right now. So nobody can buy a house. So it's going to push the rental rates up more
Oh, because they're in higher demand.
because nobody can buy a house except for cash investors who can buy houses outright without having to worry
Yeah.
about interest rates, right? It's
Yep.
it's a real interesting.
It's a real interesting game win, you know?
Fuck.
Mongo is the only pawn in game of life.
Well, there you go. Just a little bit of knowledge that we can dive into the not so fun stuff.
I mean, I think it's kind of. I
mean,
it's
it's interesting.
but you're right. It's not super fun to know that everything is going to shit.
Yeah.
Wealth destruction is good.
There's the poster. All right. Speaking of all this fun, what happened to all the fun peripherals for video games?
Dude, what are you talking about? Here it is. This is the best one right here.
Dude, hell yeah.
The Vibromatic 5000.
So how'd that bad boy end up in our hands?
Well, first of all, I was at the North Store, and it was in a bucket of stuff that one of the other dudes was like going to pass on. Because, you know, granted, at the time it was maybe a little dirty, and
It was.
it's sometimes hard to be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this fucking fishing pole rod thing.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're just like not there mentally to want to do that because you're like, is this gonna ever sell? But then I came across it and I was like, I know that this will sell. There's a nerd out there. I can feel his eyes burning through my eyes, can see through my eyes, and they're incepting me to buy this. And so, you know, John probably bought it the next day.
Oh yeah, it was in the put out bucket.
What?
Like, you know, because it was with like the trades that hadn't been put away yet.
Oh, because I have that bucket in the back that's just like, this is probably trash.
Oh no, not that bucket.
Not that bucket.
I do dive in there every once in a while, but
That's a
that's
weird
just when
bucket.
I feel like trash. You know, some days. But
Every Friday.
no. But yeah, I saw this in the trades bucket, and I just put away a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh shit. And yeah, I cleaned it up, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Did you use it yet?
Oh yeah,
It's sick.
dude, it's so fucking good. Unfortunately, the only one that I have so far is the Sega Marine Fishing.
It's a good one. That's one. That's the best one in my opinion.
Is it? I've heard the bass fishing is a lot better, but
Well, bass fishing's really good, but this was the one that I had, and I love the real.
I love this one.
It's more arcadey. So this
Yeah.
one's more arcadey. The other one is more like you pick a lake, you're sitting out there, you're switching your baits, you're having a good time, you're trying to like get. This one's more just like gas, boom. All right, time to come back. Right.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
and like you get
Crazy
the-
taxi style kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. But then you can also catch fish and then put them in your aquarium.
Yeah.
And then you can fly around in the aquarium. I
Shit's
love that
tight.
shit. Even
Sega was the best.
it's so good. And so yeah, that's talking about fun peripherals. Like this Dreamcast had a bunch of them. This is just the one that I brought with me, but there was like the keyboard, the mouse, the shakers,
Yeah, the Samba de Amigo.
yeah, the
maracas.
the zap gun,
Yep.
you know, all that fun
the
stuff. And-
Pelican one was the best because you could go like this.
oh, and it went both ways.
Yeah,
Those are
just
cool.
like you.
Just like a paintball gun. But but then I also brought the old SOCOM headset.
That
This is not the actual SOCOM headset. It's my knockoff one that I still have the box for.
TalkNet online voice communicator for the PlayStation 2
I actually just opened it.
by Intech.
I opened it like 2 weeks ago. And I've been playing the shit out of SOCOM.
I remember Intech. They made some decent stuff.
Oh yeah, Intech. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, Intech made
They were
some-
kind of like the off-brand Mad Cats.
Yeah, they were kind of like there was Mad Cats, and then there was Pelican, and then there was
Pelican.
Hori still makes stuff.
Weren't they ever crappy stuff though?
No.
I was gonna say Hori
No.
has always been like a solid
True.
like go-to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other. Do you remember any of the? If any of you out there are listening, we could just Google this, but we don't want to.
It's true.
Tell us. Do you remember any third-party peripheral manufacturers that we should honor?
Yes, and if you remember them,
And don't say Yobo, okay? If anybody says Yobo, no. I mean, we could talk.
get outta here.
Hyperkin's pretty good.
are we gonna count the GameStop stuff as its own stuff?
I mean, games, man, they've been making shit for a minute, and most of it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I was gonna say I have a mini GameCube wireless controller. Like it's smaller
I
than the
remember those.
Wavebird.
Is it one of those like clear on top ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Krista's, and she just uses the shit out of that thing whenever we bust out the GameCube.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect size.
Definitely like I mean GameStop didn't always make bad stuff. Or
That's
they
very
didn't
true.
license bad stuff. I don't know. They didn't
They used to make some pretty good game cases as well. Like the little Game Boy ones, or like PSP, like the carrying shells essentially. Or...
I don't know. I just don't know. Like, it's hard to know where like, it used to be so much more prevalent that people were like buying shit like that. Like when I worked at Game Crazy, it was like people were coming in buying game cases and little knickknacks and doozits and stuff.
The
People
little
just
hip
aren't into
pocket.
I think everybody just. I think it was the Game Boy Advance was where, you know, everybody had their fucking Terminator ass lights and
Yeah.
magnifying glasses. And they're like, the fuck am I doing? What's happened to me? What have I become? Like, this isn't even portable or convenient or light. And it's killing my batteries in 5 seconds. Now I got to plug into the wall. What is happening here? And I think that's where the mindset started to change, where everybody's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to get a screen protector and YOLO.
Yep. I mean,
Amen.
yeah, amen. But then I also remembered on a little bit earlier that fucking like Guitar Hero and goddamn Rock Band, there we go. They ruined the hell out of peripherals.
They definitely like created some havoc. The real, I think,
Because then they made it, once they started going crazy, everybody went crazy.
yeah.
And so it's just like, no, don't do too many.
I think I don't know, the Game Boy Advance was a big one, but maybe the real nail in the coffin for me was the Wii.
Oh, the
The
fucking
sports
Wii.
peripheral.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. The Wii had so many
I literally
little
forgot
fucking
what my pick was now.
clip-on fucking bullshit.
Oh,
Peripheral, all that golf clubs
And then
swords and shit.
Nintendo backed it up too, and they were like, "Oh, here's the steering wheel for Mario Kart."
It did not make it better.
It's like, you motherfuckers. It confused the hell out of me for so long because I thought you had to tilt the controller, not tip the controller. Because yeah, if you put it buttons up and you control Mario Kart that way, dude, you are dead on the whole time.
Interesting.
I'm telling you. If you
Okay.
haven't tried it yet,
Okay.
it'll take you from third place to like easily first.
It'll easily take you from last place to second to last. Loser.
Take these pills and your penis will get large.
Whoa. What are they called?
Starburst.
Give me the URL. Pass it to me.
So yeah, there's a couple of examples of why peripherals are not seen like at all anymore.
True.
They went from being like a rare kind of, oh, it's a fishing pole. That seems dumb. Let's try it.
Wow.
And then you did it and it was a fucking blast. To, oh yeah, this game also has a big tablet thingy. What does it do? Nothing.
Yeah, remember the U-Draw tablet for the
God,
Wii U?
yeah,
the
the
Wii
fucking-
U already is a fucking tablet. What are you doing with your life, Ubisoft? You cowards.
Making an extra tablet that's not really an extra tablet. We have so many of these.
So, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Thanks, Nintendo. You fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, the
Somebody should make some third-party guitars, because there used to be third-party manufacturers of the guitars. If somebody would just
Oh.
make a 360 guitar these days, it would
It just,
fucking sell.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
People are all about those.
dude, it is insane. We get so many questions about the damn guitars.
Yeah. At least twice a day. I've like for me, it has literally been that.
It's insane.
It's pretty crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Anything else you wanted to say about peripherals? Were there some favorites that you had?
Well, the one I always wanted was, apparently there was like a contraption that you could get for the game Rez that was like a little massage back thing. You basically put it on your back, I believe, your lower back, and it plugs into the game, and as the music plays, it's supposed to create synesthesia
Synesthesia?
which is where you can see sound.
Whoa. That looks fucking dope.
And so that's yeah. So
I'd imagine those are a pretty penny now.
I should get one. Like honestly,
Dude.
that's something I want. That is one of those things like until this moment that I didn't realize I want it really bad. How much are they?
I have no
How
clue.
much does that say right there? It's eBay.
65.
Dude, give me
from
that
Japan.
fucking shit right now,
Give me
bro.
that you might want to make sure the Japan one is
I
not.
don't
or-
give a shit. I just want it. It's just funny. I just want my Sega vibrator, thank you.
Oh, I got. Oh.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah, now I see what you're talking about. Didn't you love the?
I am human.
I can see all of the colors.
Well, the music's just like. You know what I'm saying? That's you played Rez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good shit. No, there it is. I was trying to find the game one. What, you didn't love the Tony Hawk Ride skateboard bundle?
Dude, we never carried those, and so many people tried to sell them to us, and we were always like,
sir.
Same with the fucking balance boards.
Oh, the Wii balance boards.
Dude, for a while we were buying those. I don't know, when we first opened, we were under the impression we had to buy everything. Because
Yeah.
it's hard to tell people no. People come in, they're like, oh, look at my stuff. And you're like, well, I don't want this. And they're like, what the fuck is your problem? And you're just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But
I'm sorry, but it's garbage.
But we got over it. But yeah, the Wii balance boards, we had a collection of those at one point. We ended up just throwing them all away.
Really?
We just threw probably 30 of those away.
Holy shit.
They were worth nothing. They were in the way. And then during COVID, they went up to like $50 a piece.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, like, oh no, that sucks.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hey, you mean, can't. It was kind of hard to know COVID was gonna.
Yeah, that was a pretty random thing to come out.
A little random.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Harry Potter.
Oh God.
I've been thinking, and I just wanted to be the first to say I was weird to you, man, and I'm sorry for that.
Sorry for that. God, that fucking guy. But yes, what are some of your favorite peripherals for some video games?
Yeah, video game peripherals. But I want to hear about the other ones.
Not again.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that. Oh my gosh, do you remember the one in Not Another Teen Movie?
No, but yes.
Oh my gosh,
I
it's
think
the one right in the beginning.
I don't, I
It's
see.
huge,
Yeah.
just like whips around and shit. Oh my gosh,
That was a good movie.
That movie is so funny, and I forgot how funny it was.
I miss the like scary movies, the spoof movies.
Yeah.
The problem with those that I think why they stopped making them is they rely a lot on stereotypes and like kind of gags that are kind of old school or whatever, like not considered funny or mature enough or something. But
Right, and what the hell would you make it out of now anyway? Just superhero movie after superhero movie.
yeah, and they've done that.
Yeah,
They've even spoofed those.
so,
What do you ask Marlon Wayans? He'll tell you.
okay. Next time we have Marlon on, because he's one of our close personal friends,
Marlon,
we'll definitely be sure to ask him. But until then,
we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Did you ever watch the Wayans Brothers?
I mean, I've watched much of the Wayans Brothers. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, though.
The TV show?
No, I think I've only seen a couple clips of the TV show.
I don't know why. Channel 2, when I was a kid, man. I fucking watched so much Wayans Brothers. Dude, I love the Wayans
That's
Brothers.
fucking awesome. But did you know, Bayonetta, it is revealed in Bayonetta 3, which you've beaten it, right? So we could do this?
Oh, no, I have not played it.
I'm just kidding. Well,
Well,
apparently,
I haven't. Yeah. Okay, go
I haven't learned who it is, what the situation is, or whatever, or anything. But apparently, she just totally makes out with a dude at the end of this one.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
A lot of people are upset that she's not gay.
Who says she's not gay?
I don't know. People that thought making out with a dude was pretty straight of her.
Yeah, straight people can't be gay these days? You guys fucking crazy, dude. You guys say some crazy shit. Well, I'm sorry that I'm straight. Now I can't be gay?
What? Who made that rule?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, people fantasize about things and they get real weird about stuff. And
Yeah.
they want to have sex with video game characters. I mean, it's always been a thing, right? The whole
Yeah,
Lara Croft thing.
I was
and
gonna say.
it's like not new. I just
No.
think that it's gotten to a point where fandoms can connect now. So like think about it. When we were kids, there was no internet. So if you wanted to say have sex with
man.
Lara Croft, it was just you and your 3 nerdy friends that are just like,
I heard there's a nude code.
Or
what I'm
you
saying?
get the PSM and you just stare at those drawings that they did.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Yep. But now
Not that I ever
you don't
had.
have people don't have friends and they live in the metaverse.
Yeah. That's why it's doing so well.
Yeah, it's doing really good. Good job, Zucky. But no. I mean, I really think that because people can just go Reddit / wanna fuck Lokitu from Mario Brothers 3. And there's like a
Me also.
yeah, no, and there's 40 pages of just people like fanfics, full fucking documentaries, 6 grown men's penises. Like
I mean, how grown though.
oh
Yep.
yeah. So, I think that's the biggest thing is like and then people are like, "Oh, cool. Dang, that's crazy. Somebody already like drew all of my fantasies. I guess I'm going to have to like add tentacles."
No.
Yep.
Don't go there
You got to do it.
with it.
You got to do it.
I don't.
You got to do it.
Because then they just show up like
Can't wait till-
halfway through some searches, and you're like, "Why?
Samus with tentacles.
Oh God, Samus and tentacles." That
Yeah.
shit is like nonstop. Just trying to find a thumbnail picture of her. You can find a fucking like tentacle whips that shit going on in like the 3rd row.
That's right. Yeah,
Every t-
you're just surging
makes
through
me-
pages, just oh my god, Samus, what did they do to you?
It's just
my sweet girl.
it's just my weekly duties of making thumbnails.
You just keep have
Like
to,
finding some things, I just have to search it, and you know what? Like a lot of the time, it's not at all what I want.
Oh yeah, you
And I
got.
gotta trudge through it.
But don't you love when you accidentally find something hilarious?
Oh man, hell yeah!
When you're going through the internet looking for an image of it, you're just like dog barking, and then you just see a dog like biting a man's face off, and you're just like, whoa, that's way more extreme than I expected. I'm using that. Like,
Yeah. Last one. Or,
don't worry, the dude lived for a while.
I mean,
He
as
died
we
of
all do.
infection.
Oh.
It's not the dog's fault. His antibodies were weak.
All right. Don't get bitten if you have weak antibodies, I guess.
Yeah, we shouldn't have put him in the shed either, but
But that was a group vote.
that was a
We
good
had-
picture I took, though, huh?
What?
Yeah, it came full circle. Yeah, I took the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Really, I totally forgot what I was just.
So we
gonna
call
say.
it callback in the industry.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a callback.
You got me good on that one.
It's
But it's just been just to wrap up. It's been really weird to see a bunch of people freak out that Bayonetta likes a guy. When I feel like having to search this Bayonetta stuff for the past like week and a half, I saw that guy enough that I was like, oh yeah, those two are probably a romantic thingy.
why do people care what fictional characters want to have sex with? I don't.
But there you go.
It's whatever.
It's news. Felt like we had to talk
Yeah,
about it.
it was like the first time J.K. Rowling's like, Dumbledore's gay. I'm like, why?
Like,
Okay,
all right.
cool, fine.
I remember how much that did fuck it up for a lot of people.
It
though.
didn't fuck it up for me at all. It's just like, fine, sure,
Well, I mean,
but why did you have to? What's the fucking point? And
there is no point.
that's what I'm saying. Like, just to make sure that like, just I don't know. Whatever. Whatever.
I got you though, because yeah, that crap. When that happened, that was when I was still around many a Mormon,
Yeah.
and everyone lost their freaking mind. I was like, I mean, you never see him with a lady. Oh no,
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you see him touching tips or anything. which
right?
is-
It's like,
I don't care, but the point is why? Like, if it's not in the book, and years later, tell me the sexuality of every single character. Then, if you're gonna give me one, give me every one. Does tell me this? Does Lupin fuck wolves?
Only on a full moon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Do you think that Lupin, right? And what was his name? Dirty Harry. What was Harry's uncle's name?
Harry's uncle? Oh. Oh my god, I know his name. What the fuck was his name?
How can we not remember his name? Sid Vicious.
Sirius Black.
Yeah, there you go.
Sid Vicious got me there, though.
Yeah, I was close. I was close. So, do you think Lupin and Sirius Black, old Padfoot, right? You think they ever got it doggy style? J.K. Rowling, we want the answers. Did Lupin... Okay, I'm over this bit. All right.
We need a whole sexual history.
I want to know. I want to know who's fucking.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I mean, that's just fantastic.
She started
Now
it.
I'm curious.
She started, right? That's what I'm
Now
saying.
I'm
Now
fucking
you're
curious.
like, dang, I do kind of want to know.
I do want to know. Is there another basilisk? How do they get more babies? Right?
Yeah.
There's got to be more stuff like that.
Truth.
All right.
Okay, well,
But
that
yeah,
was
trying to now not
tangent.
think of what Harry Potter things can and can't fuck each other.
Rest in peace, Hagrid.
Oh no! I forgot about that.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Damn it. He was so freaking awesome.
He was really good. He was good.
He was like the one thing that was like spot freaking on.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
No, I agree. They just he nailed it. What was his name?
I can't remember.
I don't even want to say a name because it's gonna be something like, I don't know. Can you be racist against English people? Like, is that a thing?
Is it a thing? It's got to be a thing. Okay, everything's a thing. Robbie
Coltrane. Okay.
His name is Coltrane. That's fucking
tight.
dope.
Yeah. I was gonna say something like Rupert, but I think there is a Rupert.
I mean, Rupert's close.
I think Rupert isn't that
Ronald
Weasley's name?
I'm pretty sure.
Rupert Dinkley.
We'll just search
Dinky
Rupert
Duck?
Weasel.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Shaved weasel.
Why did I do this? Rupert Grint.
He looks like a Rupert Grint. Damn.
Fantastic. See,
Son looks
you had
haggard. That dude looks haggard as fuck in every picture. I feel you, bro. It's hard to not look so tired.
I mean, shit, sleep some.
Damn. All right, well, nighty-night.
Oh. Also, I wanted to bring up that Evercade announced the Indie Heroes 2 collection. I believe on November 4th you can pre-order it. And it's coming out in January.
So those are all new games, right?
Yes. They're all games made by small developers. Like that little putty game that I brought in on Game Boy the other month.
Yeah.
That's one of the games on there. So yeah, it's from people like that have to like kickstart a game to get it actually made.
Right. That seems like it's hard to do these days.
Man, I'm impressed every time it happens.
Yeah. True.
Cause
same.
Shit.
Sheet, man. She be
like,
hard.
That's good. Good job.
Yeah.
And then Green Boy sent out his latest game, which is Shapeshifters 2, I think.
Yeah.
Can't remember. But hot damn.
Did you ever look up Cosmic, by the way?
Cosmic?
Yeah, that dude, that speedrunner. So this Saturday, we're filming that thing at the store with these YouTuber people. Oh, God.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's like Mario Cosmic. I don't know. Speed runner. I don't know. What's the guy?
You probably need to put Speed Runner in. Just do it.
Runner. Anyhow, this is it's with a K. It's with a K. So this dude is coming to the store to do this like Mario race. So basically what it is we're hosting this event, which is we're going to close the upstairs, and he's going to have 4 PVM monitors that he created a pass-through that lets you connect 4 NESs, like actual Nintendos, through this pass-through, and they can have an actual Mario speed race where they each get their individual screen, but then he can combine the images in like a Super Meat Boy style.
Yeah.
So he can combine them, and then like as they split up, he can split the images into like different various things. So you can watch them all race. It's
sounds
not a
fucking
speed
dope.
run; it's a race.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like a blast.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you. I just plan things. The fucking I planned
dare you.
this YouTube thing without the YouTube guy. I'm a dumbass. Like I don't know how I didn't mention this.
Dude, yeah, that sounds fucking sweet.
But yeah, it should be fun. He's doing like a cash prize and some other stuff. We're gonna have some pizza. So
Sweet.
yeah, it is sadly not in like an open invitation type of thing. I thought it would be cool to have an audience, but we're gonna try to keep it a little more limited just for the sake of he's gonna be filming it for his YouTube channel. It's the first time he's done it, so he just wants to cut down on
Okay.
possible
That makes sense.
fuckery.
It's hard to control a crowd when you're trying to actually do something.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he said that people were welcome. He's like, if you wanted people to come hang out, like probably like 15 people. But I'm like, I don't know. Who am I going to? Jerry, it's me.
Jerry, get Daddy!
You got to get Danny.
I can't
I
do
can't
it,
do it.
George.
It's hard.
I just
Yeah,
try
I
to do
quit.
him yelling because should be the easiest way to do it, but it's not.
No, it's hard.
His yell is very unique.
So unique.
Speaking of unique things, comes our unique review of the question of last week.
What is it?
I'm just kidding.
2 weeks ago?
Yes. And we asked, which is your favorite holiday of the season?
Oh.
Coming in at third with a very disappointingly low 6% Thanksgiving.
People just don't like Thanksgiving. They're like,
I fucking love Thanksgiving.
you like your family, though. And you like conversation.
My family, yes.
Right, but like, okay, what if you had to go to your in-laws every year? Would you like it as much? I think
No.
that's a lot of people's situation, right? There's always like I'm single and my family is gonna just ask me a million questions that I don't want to answer, or I gotta go to my fucking in-laws and I don't want to do that, or like, my mom's dog keeps trying to rape my dog, and maybe I shouldn't bring my dog to somebody's house unannounced, but I'm just that kind of person. I'm just real brazen. I just take my dog wherever I go because he's my partner in life.
Yeah,
That's not true.
I was going to say service animal.
Nah. No, I leave my dog at home.
Yeah. Then coming in at a second place with a much closer 35%, Christmas/all, meaning, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, isn't that another one? Yule, Christmas.
Hanukkah Kwanzaa, what was it? It was Christmas Kwanzaa? Hanukkah Kwanzaa Christmas?
Oh, man.
Hanukkah Christmas Kwanzaa?
That's too much of a...
I think it's Hanukkah Christmas Kwanzaa is what it was.
That's a good one.
Yule, but
Yeah.
it's got to be Hanukkah Christmas Yule McConaughey.
What?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch! But I'm actually a little bit shocked, to be honest. I didn't think that...
I don't believe it.
I didn't think that Christmas would come in second.
I don't believe it. I think that people think they like Halloween more than they actually do.
Which brings us to number one at 59%. It's Halloween. There were only 3 options. I hope I didn't spoil it for you.
I skipped ahead. An accident.
You think so, huh?
I
feel like it...
I think people think they like Halloween because it seems like so much fun, but every Halloween you're just like uncomfortable in a costume where you can't breathe right and you're not wearing your mask most of the time and you're wandering around in the dark and there's no fucking street lights and
almost fucking no one has turned on their lights.
Nobody's got their lights on. Your kid walks so slowly and you're like, come on.
Man,
come on.
I actually had a hard time keeping up with my kids this time.
Yeah.
They were booking it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's good. That's good.
Man,
That's good.
Yeah, when my baby girl, like, she went to the first one, like, super hesitantly. And she's like, trick or treat. Dude gave her candy, and she's like, yeah! like literally just yelled at this dude, and he's like, "Oh!" She just turns around and starts running, like to the next one.
Let's go.
And I was like, "Yeah."
You know, like, is this the kind of thing that I want to? You know, when you really think about it, it's like, should I teach my kid to go knock on people's door asking for candy? Like, yeah, sure, we did it this one time, but to a kid, they're like, "Oh, that was tight. I just went and knocked. Some dude gave me some fucking candy."
That's a good fucking point.
Like, we're just kind of like, you should go up to strangers' doors, tell them trick or treat, and they'll give you candy.
Give you candy.
And it's like, only tonight?
Yes.
What if I tried it tomorrow?
Okay, well,
now you're dead.
Now I'm gonna have to talk to my kids for an hour, telling them why we only do it on Halloween.
Sorry, that's that anxiety setting in.
Yeah,
me. I'm
now
just
I
like,
got it too.
You're like, oh shit, you're right. I just taught my kids to go and knock on neighbors' doors.
Yeah,
That's-
they were both super into it.
Yeah.
They got so much freaking candy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Dang it, I did it again.
Oh,
I just can't help it. But
cut beep.
yeah, she did pretty good too.
Yeah.
It's always like this is what I'm talking about with the Thanksgiving thing. See, Halloween for every holiday for me is this because stuff. There's just a lot of family.
Oh yeah, you do have a lot, and they're all like here.
All of my family except for a few that don't. Well, that's not true. My dad's in Florida, but the rest of them, meh. But yeah, most of my family that matters is out here, and so it's a lot because Alicia has a lot of family too.
Yup.
And then stuff. So everything is always like a huge fucking event where we got to meet up with like 6 families and we coordinate to meet up at the grandma's house, and then everybody shows up late or on time and hadn't eaten, and the kids are in different like stages of their costume being ready, and then
yeah.
And then me, I'm always just like ready to go. I'm like, let's fucking go. We're here for one purpose, candy. Shut the fuck up,
Candy. You switched from Thanksgiving.
No, I was saying it's like Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I think that's the thing for most people at Thanksgiving is it's a forced family event where Halloween is more like, let's go to a party and get wasted. Let's go downtown in a costume. You know what I mean?
I think
Halloween's more of a party.
It's definitely more of a single person game.
I think so.
Yeah. I get that.
Halloween's got the party vibe where the other two are like family vibes, with Thanksgiving being the most family vibe of all. Where it's like you're supposed to sit down at the table with your family and share a meal with no interruptions and enjoy each other's company. And that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
And that's fucked up.
We actually got invited to a different person's Thanksgiving, and we were pretty excited.
No, I mean, sometimes it's fun.
Right?
But sometimes it's weird.
Oh, man. I don't even think I've been eating with any of my family members the past 2 Thanksgivings.
Like your wife and kids? You're just like, no, I go to Ted's house.
No. Okay, extended family.
Okay, yeah.
My direct family is the only people at our Thanksgiving.
You just go eat with strangers
for the past 2 years. And
I just think you're homeless. Or
yeah.
son, do you need somewhere to go for the holidays? You're just like, sure.
Yes, sir.
Why not?
Yeah, I like food and football.
I see you here at this thrift store every day, son. You know, I just want to help you out.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's much obliged.
He's a good man.
But yeah, I do love Thanksgiving.
I like food.
Yeah, it's like it's the best reason to be like, hey, I'm going to make jalapeno poppers, some ham, fucking pie.
Did I say Thanksgiving was my favorite?
Yeah.
I think my reasoning still stands because I've just got there again. That it's the easiest holiday.
Yeah.
It's only hard for the people hosting.
Yep.
Fuck them. Give them some money. Here's some money. You do all the work. Thank you.
I'm definitely bringing jalapeno poppers and something else.
No, and I mean,
I think Chris.
Obviously, I'm thankful for the people that are preparing the meal. But what I mean to say is if you volunteered to host, don't fucking come crying to me when it sucks, because hosting sucks.
It's hard.
And I've done it, and I will do it in the future, but I try not to do it. And if I do, I pick like one. We switch off. We're like, okay, we'll do Thanksgiving this year. Next year, we'll do Christmas, just to kind of make it a little more like we don't got to fucking worry about every single holiday.
Right.
Yes.
It's probably for the best.
As you can tell, I think a lot about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think about the holidays or the presents. It's just the fact that I have to
Have to do shit.
I gotta do stuff.
All the stuff. Ah!
It's the worst. Thanksgiving wins. You guys are wrong.
Thanksgiving, I think, is much better than Yule or Christmas or whatever it is. for
Chris
everyone.
Mahana, Yule McKwanzaa.
Chris Mahana, Yule, Kwanzaa.
There you go.
I think it's better than all those. So we have a question for this week. We just don't know what it is yet.
Oh. I mean, I did ask what's your favorite third-party peripheral. So,
Ooh.
yeah, I mean, it's hard to do in the form of a poll, because what can you do, 3 answers? Is that
We
max?
could do 4, I think.
Okay, we'll do 4. So
Four.
favorite peripheral, we'll say,
Mad Cats.
oh, we're gonna do brand.
Oh, I thought that's what we were going with. But what
I
were
was
you
gonna
thinking?
I was thinking like we do like a Game Shark,
Oh.
like fucking gun peripherals,
Let's see.
guitar music peripherals, and sports peripherals. Or all others. You know, we can just give an all others option, like, because, you know what I'm saying? There'll be one person who's like, the NES Advantage. That's the only way that I could beat fucking Lolo 3. It's the rarest of all Lolos.
That's true.
Keep it on the Lolo. I'm trying to accumulate all the Lolos.
Yeah, we'll have. I was trying to see if we would get any really good ones, but we're just getting all this new crap for like headphones and.
Trying to capture all the Lolos with my bolos. I wish I had some bolos.
Some bolos, the freaking like wood sticks.
No. Well, is that what those
Wait,
are? The
or
bolos.
is that a band?
No, the bolos are the things that you throw and they like go around your ankles.
Oh, then that's not what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
those are
of.
tight. I think you're thinking of just like what are those called, like commie sticks or something?
I don't know.
Like a police baton.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's just like the stick with
just
the
a
fucking. I
baton,
think it's
yeah.
just call it a bally stick, a collie stick. Try
Ah.
bally. Try BALI stick.
I need to get rid of Raphael weapon.
Oh my lord.
Sorry.
No.
Nope,
no,
that's not
no.
it. Those are ladies.
Hey, try collie.
Okay.
And then we'll stop. We'll stop after this.
I thought they were like Bamfa sticks or something.
I don't know. That sounds like something from Star Wars.
I know, right? Bamfa. It is going to be a fucking Star Wars thing. I know.
Forearm stick weapon. Get out of here. I'm about to find this shit out. Boom, baby.
damn it.
Tonfa. Tonfas. You were actually pretty
Tonfa.
close. It's a tonfa.
I knew it.
As a T-baton.
There you go. That was what the latest incarnation of Raphael had in the Ninja Turtles.
Had some tonfas.
Yeah.
Those are tight.
It's pretty fucking dope, actually. I thought that show was really good, and nobody watched it.
I mean,
It only got 3 seasons. It makes me sad.
wah, wah. I don't know who has time to watch all these TV shows. There's so many.
Oh, I definitely just have them going while I'm doing stuff.
I know,
so
but
I
I-
miss a lot.
Right. But I just mean like I guess there's a lot more people home. So there's probably just a lot more just media just
Yeah,
in
and
the
I mean,
background.
yeah, like 2 of my 4 days at home each week, I am working at home.
True.
So I'm just like in front of a screen. Somebody's got to do it. Otherwise, this train don't run.
Hey, yo.
Oh, shit. Favorite types of peripherals. That's going to be the question of the week. Let us know what you think in the comments. And until next time,
Level 7 broadcast.
official sign off.
Bye-bye.